KC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the heat, humidity, and the breeze to stay with us for another day or two. The breeze eventually goes away, maybe closer to the weekend. Heat, though, is going to get turned on. We're going to show you the long-range model in just a bit. But there's a lot going on, even where there doesn't seem like a whole lot going on. And one of the things I've noticed is the haze in the sky that we've seen during the course of the weekend going through this week. So let's take a look at the satellite imagery, because that tells us where the haze has been coming from. And it's coming from a lot of fires down by Mexico, and on this high resolution visible satellite imagery you can see that smoke plume coming from all the way down through southern Mexico, Central America, and then paralleling the Mexican coast, the Texas coast, and then that haze when we did have partly sunny skies this afternoon. This is visible imagery from earlier today. You can really see that haze out there really blocking out some of the blue sky, and we may see more of that tomorrow. Eventually, though, high pressure will be pushing in from the east to the west, and that's going to knock that smoke plume off to the east. And incidentally, that's the remnants of subtropical storm Andrea, already gone. Forget about the name. We'll be back in 6 years, and even though 5 years in a row we've identified these very weak systems, they don't last for long, and that one lasted for less than 36 hours. So as we look at the big picture, these are active fires going on across portions of the U.S., but then you want to go down to Mexico, and boy, look at all the fire activity that you see across Mexico, and that's why we're having all that smoke coming in. Mexico City has had pollution problems with the smoke, and it's not endemic just to our part of the northern hemisphere. You go down into South America, the slash and burn areas, plenty of fires going there, and then you go over to Africa, you see plenty of fires there, not as many across portions of Europe. And notice third world countries is where you see more fires going on as you get into India, portions of Southeast Asia, and fires going on across portions of Australia. They had a very dry summer. Now they're into their fall season, so improving there, but you can see a lot of fires. I thought this was really cool stuff that we could download and show you on the air. As for weather, what's going on right now? Well, the severe weather across portions of the Midwest from Illinois on southward through portions of Arkansas, but the only watches that we have going right now is a tornado watch up across portions of Illinois and southeastern Missouri. Flood watches as well. More heavy rain getting into the Mississippi and Missouri River basin, so the water levels are going to stay high across the Atchafalaya and the Mississippi, not only into June, but it looks like through June, maybe a good part of the summer as well. Now, with the breezy south winds, we've had a few spotty showers across the area, but not a whole lot going on. See a little bit of a blip or two in around the Youngsville area down toward Delcombe, but again, a few light showers, seeing a few more right along the Mermentau as you get north of I-10 over toward Basile, but overall, don't expect much more than a 10 or 20% chance of a shower or two. Those gusty south winds prompting the Weather Service to push a coastal flood warning. Tides running 1 to 2 feet above normal. That's going to continue through tomorrow. High tide tomorrow right around noon at Sippermore Point, so the water level is going to stay high, and the breeze stays with us. It will lessen a little bit more so inland tomorrow, but stays breezy offshore out of the southeast through the latter part of the week. So it looks like tides are going to stay elevated along the coast at least through the weekend. As for the short-term model run, a few sprinkles in the near term, but that's going to be about it through tomorrow morning. Just plenty of clouds in the morning, and then for the afternoon we'll see some sunshine in the afternoon, and then we'll move on into Thursday, see much the same. Opening it on up, taking a quick look at the European model here. I'm running out of time, but the bottom line, it's going to be getting hotter down the line. Temperatures upper 70s for tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon upper 80s with that heat index in the mid to upper 90s. So a breezy tropical night ahead. Showers are too early this evening, but that's about it. 77 the low, 90 the high tomorrow, with more sunshine in the afternoon than what we saw today. And as we go down the line, temperatures pushing well into the 90s going into the weekend, and overnight lows may come down a little bit, but 77, 78 for the low. We were 78 this morning. That's a little rude for May. It's understandable in June, July, or August, but May is disgusting.
May, come on.
Yeah, and it's here for a couple more days.
I'd say so. Thanks, Rob.